later. Now, first of all, we're just reviewing what has been happening for the whole of last week, or some of the top things that have trended for the last week. And of course, you're touching on football. That is one thing that, it has been dominating homes and every other place, even workplace. People no longer concentrate at work. So, DJ Shade, manage multitask between, doing a thing and watching football. How has this season been for you so far?
I've never watched anything.
Are you serious?
Okay, I've not watched any World Cup games so far. I only do it.
Okay.
I feel 90 minutes is too much, man. How can I just be seated there for 90 minutes? I can do some other constructive things. Yeah.
But of course, when you talk about football, I'm not even a fanatic of football, but one thing I've come to find out is that this thing makes a majority of men happy. I don't know. I know this is it's their best season because, at the end of the day, unapata most of these people, watu wamata concentrate kwa other things, but at the end of the day, as long as it makes one happy, that's one thing. Mrs. Isema mengi about football because it's not one thing I've been following up, for the last 1 week or so. But then again, one thing I know for sure, if it makes you happy, that's the best thing that can happen to you. Now, something else. Tomorrow, graduate. Congratulations to any other person who has graduated in any institution across the country. Tomorrow, to most manze, congratulations to that institution and any other institution that has graduated. Come on, graduate, maybe Jana, Jioni, Jana Mchana. I want you to send your SMS and let me know where did you graduate from and what course did you take? And of course, you're stepping now out into the world now that kujua kwa economy si mwenzako. But then again, I'm not trying to threaten anyone. All I'm just trying to say is that, I should just have to struggle double to be able to make ends meet. But at the same time, of course, if you run with the passion and the spirit of the fact that you want to make it in life, things are going to work out for you. Now, let me just touch on what people have sent me in terms of what they just prefer I should touch on during this week's review. Kuna mtu amenitumia tu quote, and this is what this person has written. I'm not going to quote the name. My advice for you all day is this. Invest on your bedroom. Make it a sanctuary. Make it smell like the place you want to run away to in your mind. Invest in good mattress. Play with your lighting. Sage is regularly. Don't let randoms in there. So I don't know what you feel about that quote. Kama umenisikia DJ Shade. So apparently someone says that, in your entire house, bedroom yako ni place yenye mtu unafaa invest so much because it's one place that you go to rest at the end of the day. It's one place that, sometimes when the world is too harsh on you, unarudi back to run to that small room. So I don't know if you feel the same or within your house you feel like there's any other place within the house that it's quite relaxing away from the bedroom.
Of course, it's the bedroom. What about the kitchen?
But you have to cook, you have to do everything. Yeah. For you to achieve whatever that you want to do, you have to cook. So
yeah, the bedroom is it. But I feel the bedroom is more important than any other room.
Why do you feel so?
Because as Christians, it's spiritual a little bit. Okay. As that's where we pray. We wake up in the morning and you do your prayer. But when you go to sleep again, the same thing, you do give thanks. So I feel, and they say cleanliness is next to
godliness.
So before you just pray, you need to make that room clean.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But then again, one thing I've DJ Shed, for some of us, even we pray kwa unaweza kuwa umesahau mamka mbio umechelewa, maybe umelala beyond the time uamke, then you walk out and you realize that you no longer have that extra time that you used to have. So you end up praying even in the living room as you eat or kwa gari kama unatoka unaenda. So I don't know if it's the same thing you share, but of course, as you've said, the bedroom is one of the places that you go to rest. But this person feels that it's one of the places that it's your most peaceful place. It's the place that you can shut yourself away from the entire world in case you feel like things are not going right. I don't know what you feel as a viewer, but one thing I know for sure, I think I would share in their mind. Now then there's someone else who has shared